Welcome, welcome. We're not athletes. We're not professionals. We're definitely not famous. Just four regular guys watching some football. It looked like a
I'm a
touchdown.
professional.
It looked like a touchdown to me. Barkley got
I'm a
in.
professional.
Barkley got in.
Jason's an athlete.
I think he got in. Like it looks like maybe his shin touched.
Nope, he's
Maybe
short.
his shin touched.
He's short.
I
He's
say the
short, like
nose of the ball.
inches. Give it to
The
Tank.
nose of the ball gets in. The nose of the ball gets in.
He's short. They're gonna sneak it.
Did you see that one
No.
with Rico Dowdle earlier where it was so close, like right on the edge?
Oh, when he
Like-
stepped out just a little
like-
bit.
It was probably like a millimeter out of bounds, if that.
No, I missed that. I didn't catch all the highlights today.
He was
Yeah, he
tiptoeing down
took-
the sideline.
He took a swing pass and tiptoed, and his like left toenail touched out of bounds.
Oh, left toenail. Nope, didn't see that. You see the miraculous catches from the Green Bay Packers? Like everybody was just Love threw it up. Dobbs came down with it, just a miracle. And then that Christian Watson catch was pretty good. He contorted his body all the way to the opposite side and caught it, hands in his face and everything. It's a good catch.
Yeah, every time Dobbs catches a ball, that hat gets bigger. Bigger.
You got to put a target on it now, you know? Love just throws it up there anyways. Hey, I got to tell you something. No, Jason, you know I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for you. Save it for later. I'm going to save it for later.
That's an old 80s song.
What?
Save it for later.
Oh, sing it. I'm just kidding. I still don't know what you're talking about, though, but I might if you sing it.
You remember the movie Kingpin? You ever
Kingpin?
see Kingpin with Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, where he was like an Amish bowler.
Oh, yes. Why am I not thinking about this? Yes, yes. With the hook.
It's the song they're playing when they're building the barn, the Amish barn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rooting against the Lions tonight, aren't you, Larry? Rooting against the Lions?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Does it really matter anymore?
Yep, they called him short. Second
I mean,
down.
at this point, you're just trying to get him reps for the rest of the season.
Let's get some sneak action going in. Let's get some sneak. Tush push. There it goes. They're lining up for the tush.
You know it's going to
Touchdown
happen. It's unstoppable. Unstoppable.
I'd rather them ban the screen pass than the tush push.
I'd rather them ban Barkley ever scoring again. Hey, it's Brian.
What's up? We already live?
Yep.
Yes,
We
sir.
weren't live just a minute ago, like right after you joined.
All right.
Mr. Whenever.
I guess
Whenever,
the Ravens' new running back is Mark Andrews.
Whatever.
wherever, we're meant to live together.
What was that, Jason?
35-yard touchdown runs.
Oh, wait. All right. Let's start. Let's just go right into it. Start it off. That way we can just recap right away. Right. So, looking at here, a lot of craziness. Lots to talk about, really. Let's go all the way back to the Thursday game. Jets, Patriots. Everybody, I'm sure, picked the Patriots. May still looked good in the second half. thoughts, opinions?
I
Justin Fields should probably be benched.
Go
Just because
Raiders.
I
Waddle-
like Travion Henderson. He's the best back out of that draft class. I called it. He's proven it. I don't know what took the Patriots so long to give him the starting opportunity. I don't know why it took an injury for him to get the majority of the work.
You know he was 3 yards a carry, right?
Doesn't matter, man. Everybody has games like that. He's still produced.
Okay.
5 touchdowns in 2
In
games.
3 weeks. Or 2 weeks, exactly. He had 150 yards. What was his average last week, Roy?
He's definitely great.
Okay,
Good that he has
exactly.
A on his team. I'm for real.
Stop
Get him
hating.
down the field and then hand him the ball like easy touchdown.
Stop hating him.
281 yards, 73%.
You got to remember now, the Patriots have been one of the top defense in the league.
Yeah, but they were going
So-
against the Jets, so they were always going to be top.
So, I mean, how many yards did he have
7,000.
200
No, I'm talking about this week.
281.
this week?
281.
I'm talking about Travion.
Like, he had like
Travion.
60 or 70.
62.
Yeah. But he had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
The
You got the
Jets
tutties.
covered by half a point.
And
You
at the
got
end
the
of the
Teddy.
day, touchdowns are the only things that matter in fantasy football.
What?
He also
No.
offered the 30 passing yards. So, I mean, total, he had 100 yards basically, 3 touchdowns.
Sure.
I mean, what do you want from him? What else do you want for him?
250?
At least over 4 yards a carry. That's
3
what I
yards
want.
per carry plus is good.
I need a back who's consistent, and I need to see some 4 yards a carry at least. That's what I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Compared
Name me
to
one
who?
back. Name me one back who
Ramondre
runs.
Stevenson?
Name me one back who runs 4 yards a carry every game, or better.
All right. Right, whatever. The
How many-
jury's
how
still
many-
out.
you
on
got
Henderson.
Barkley
Jury's
on your
still out
team.
Henderson.
You got Barkley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How many games has he not reached 4 yards a
It's
carry?
been garbage. But I'm
Okay.
able to. You're not able to say, you know what, Henderson didn't do well this game. He just got the tutties.
Man,
You're just
what
unable
a
to say
hater,
that.
I
man.
mean, he did well.
What a hater.
got
Haterade.
the
Let me
tutties.
go get a cup of haterade
Do
for
me,
you.
do me a favor.
Outside right here, bro.
Do me a favor. Get up, walk outside, and ask Gavin how good Travion Henderson did this week.
No. I need him
Oh,
focused.
speaking of that, he's already lost, so it doesn't matter. He should be
Even
past depression and sadness. It's over already.
You know what's over? The real story of that whole game is Justin Fields. He looks terrible throwing the ball.
He looks terrible throwing the ball.
I don't know. I saw Justin Fields actually put the ball on a lot of receivers' hands in perfect spots, and they got dropped. I saw a lot of drops. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he played great, but I don't know if Justin Fields is the problem on that team.
Well, I'm picking against the Jets every week, so go Jets.
Every
The Jets
week.
just suck.
But
The
the
Jets
good thing about the Jets is I think over the next 2 years, they got 5 first-round picks. They got like 3 second-round picks. So what's that? 8 picks in the first 2 rounds over the next 2 drafts. If they can't rebuild or make a package deal for an actual quarterback that is a contender, so to speak, I mean, then we got a problem. But at least they're
Those two
set up.
teenage
to have
boys
that.
should be watching YouTube highlights right now.
Yeah, watch us. Well, Madrid, early in the morning. You had to get up for it. I didn't have that channel, so I didn't see any of these highlights. But it looked like an ugly game. But Miami pulled it out. Who cares? I don't
What
even remember
channel
who I
was
picked.
it on? Bravo?
It was on NFL Network.
Yeah, NFL Network.
I really thought it was going to be a blowout, but I was surprised how low scoring the game was. Debo did nothing. One catch for 5 yards in the first half, but he definitely came to play the second half.
D-Blow.
Blue.
You know, he just kept throwing picks. I mean, either way, those two teams, and they're not going to the playoffs. Let's just move on.
One interception in that game, but Achane definitely had a great game.
Um,
By the way,
He's been
5.7
secretly
yards
playing
per
well all
carry.
year.
You know,
yeah, but that's
a good guy.
Devon Achane.
5.7 yards.
Yeah, the Dolphins are playing themselves out of a top 10 pick.
I know one thing that they probably would have had a lot more points if Jalen Waddle wouldn't drop the ball so much.
I ain't got much to say about that game. Mariota played. Tua played. Sorry, Madrid. Sorry.
Hey, they got to see a field goal win the game, and that's all they care about over there.
Maybe.
Kicking the ball.
Ray Finkel.
They get so excited about them field goals. Bonjour.
That's soccer,
Is that
I guess. Yeah, you're French, bro.
Madrid's
Spain,
in
bro. Spain.
not
It
France.
doesn't matter, man. It's European. European.
Edit that out.
Europe.
All right. No one predicted this one, but Herbert sucked.
Badly.
Chargers get stomped.
And here I am. I started the Chargers defense thinking, hey, the Jags sucked last week, right? Well, -7 points later, here we are. And I still won my fantasy game.
The worst part about it is I don't even think Trevor Lawrence played that well.
No, the running backs did well. Both of them had like 70 yards.
I mean, he had 153 yards, 14 for 22, 63% of touchdown, and a interception. But yeah, both
He
running
sucked
backs
all
70
season, bro.
yards. So their
He
defense
sucked all
was
season, bro.
their defense was the highlight of that game.
Yeah, keeping them to 6 points was pretty nuts. Pretty nutso. No one predicted it though.
Jacoby Myers, the new number 1 there.
Without Brian Thomas, yeah.
Yeah. What
I
else
mean,
you got
even
to
with
throw
Brian
to?
Thomas, I don't know what it is, but
Tim Patrick.
I wonder if they try to bring Mac Jones back during the offseason because Thomas went off with Jones, but he's not. Him and Lawrence can't get on the same page, or Thomas is just afraid to catch balls around the middle. They need to keep him on the outside so he doesn't have to come across the middle anymore because he just lays up. He gets scared to catch the ball coming across the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to take a hit by some of them linebackers either, but still. I think a big thing too is Vidal went down pretty early in that game, and I think that they didn't really have anybody else that could come in and run the ball, so that kind of also hurt them as well.
And it's their fourth running back that's hurt.
So
Well, moving on. Aaron Rodgers just got injured.
Yeah, he's got a cracked wrist or something.
They won though, but still.
That defense won.
considering Rudolph came in and he was 12 for 16 to Rodgers 9 for 15, I think maybe they should have stuck with their original game plan with Mason Rudolph going into the season and never even brought Rodgers in. We called it last game. Rodgers is done. He's done.
Yeah, if you're not going to be spectacular against the Bengals defense, I don't know.
I
You're
just
Aaron
think
Rodgers.
At his age, now that he's gotten a few games under his belt, his body's starting to give out. It's not what it was.
You're
He's
Aaron
scared.
Rodgers.
He's scared to take hits.
Be Aaron Rodgers. I mean, you can't be Aaron Rodgers, then you're not Aaron Rodgers anymore.
The Steelers are screwed regardless.
Go Steelers defense.
You know,
Steelers
Jamar
go-
Chase disappeared in this game too.
Ask what's his name?
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey.
yeah.
Jalen Ramsey
He-
shut that man down so
He
hard he
did.
got spit on.
He got ejected, didn't he, for hitting
Yeah,
him?
he got Jamar Chase spit on him and he punched him in his
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
So
And he got
I'm
committed.
expecting Jamar Chase to probably serve a suspension next week.
But
Yeah.
even after he was ejected, he did nothing once he left because he left with like a quarter left, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah,
And
he
still did
lost
nothing.
missed the whole fourth quarter.
And he did nothing. Jamar Chase still did nothing.
He was blanketed,
Well,
most definitely.
T-Bag might be a great play next week when Jamar Chase is benched for a week due to
Not
suspension.
Not
was a
if
great play
Flacco
this
comes
week.
out and plays
62
the way
yards
he
and a
did.
touchdown.
If you talk about older quarterbacks slamming out, I think Flacco could be in that category too.
Yeah, his age is starting to catch up now. The
does it
guys that
every
are
year.
over 40 just can't play a whole season anymore.
Flacco always comes in and he looks like, oh, look at Flacco. He's throwing for 500 yards and da-da-da-da-da. But after about 4 games, his body, he just can't do it anymore. He's
You know what that is, Brian? It's
week
like
out.
it's like you and I going out playing like football with some youngster 25-year-old. We might keep up for a few plays, but like after play 7, we're done. We're done.
I'm definitely
That's what
pulling
it
the
is.
wheelchair out on my way home. That's for sure.
Flacco
I'll
be
be able
like Randy in that one
to
episode of South
hop up
Park.
and play the next day like they can. I mean, yeah, he's younger than us, ain't he, Flacco? He's barely younger, about our age, maybe a little bit younger.
I mean, y'all are all older than me, so
What's that one episode of South Park where Randy gets his butt kicked and he keeps getting up?
I didn't
No, the
hear no
baseball.
bell.
The
I
baseball
didn't
one
hear
I saw.
no bell.
Let's go to
like
this
that.
next game. Let's go to this next game because, man, watching it, I totally thought the Packers were going to lose it. And then they finally they creeped back in.
Jameis Winston was slinging that thing. I think in this game against this kind of defense, I think, my personal opinion, he's looked like the best quarterback on that roster.
Problem is they don't have anybody left.
I mean, Dart got all their receivers killed, so he was.
Just imagine if he had neighbors.
Yeah, imagine if he still had starters, bro. Like Dart gives you explosive play on the ground, but Jameis Winston was throwing that thing like nobody on that roster's done all year.
There was one game Russ had like 400 yards, and then you never heard from him again.
Who? Russ? Yeah, against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Green Bay. I thought they were supposed to be like the best team in the NFC with that trade. Jordan Love, 54%. I honestly think Malik Willis looks better.
I think they both suck.
Malik Willis was 2 for 2 and got a touchdown.
What does that tell you?
I don't know. Look at the game, his game when he played last year. Let's see if I can pull it up right here.
I mean,
last year when he played,
kind of like Dart though. He just
last year. What are we talking about? We're talking about right now, not last year.
Trying to see if I can find it.
Willis loves to run around, and he's fast, and he can open up things that Love's not going to open up.
He can't throw.
Yeah,
he can't throw. Exactly. He cannot throw. Not long term. They're going to game plan against him. He's going to be ineffective. Like if the flash makes your eye go, oh, that's cool. But then
it wouldn't hurt the Packers to use him in situations though, like a wildcat.
True. Because Jordan's lost a step, and he's been messing up since last season, and it's a continuation. He threw that ball way up in the air. Dobbs came down with it, luckily, and then that pass to Christian. It was a good pass, but he had to make a great catch in order to
Jordan
come down
Love has only had one half of a season that looked promising.
Yeah, the last half of the previous season.
The year before last. It made everybody think he was going to be the truth, and then last year he struggled. And this year, if it wasn't for Josh Jacobs in that defense, they would not be where they're at right now.
I think the last game I seen him play good was against the Cowboys in that playoff game.
As a matter of fact, that trade keeps them in contention because right now Jordan Love is struggling hard, and Josh Jacobs is what hurt, right?
Yeah, he walked to the locker room with that left knee injury.
They're saying PCL.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know how severe that's going to be or how long it's out for.
I mean, if it's just a little sprain, it's a few weeks.
Well, hopefully he misses next week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of, Larry, sir, JJ. Yeah, Minnesota,
I picked
by the Bears.
so I figured they were going to win.
But you're picking against them out of spite. You thought they should have a chance. You thought they should win this game. That's what you thought.
I don't think that they're going to win any game the rest of the year. We're going to finish with 4 wins so we can go for a good draft pick.
Well, it wasn't because of Caleb, that's for sure. It was
No, he
not
sucked.
because of Caleb. That dude sucked.
I will say,
But man, McCarthy's bad.
if you looked at the time of possession, the Bears finished with almost double the time of possession, and they still had to win because of a big special teams play at the end of the game and a field goal. So our defense came to play. There was a couple
defense
points in
came to
the
play.
game they looked like they were going to falter, but they played a really good game with all the turnovers and bad offensive play in this game. We at least have that to stand on. The offense has got to find itself, but if it takes the rest of the year for us to get a good draft pick, I'm for it. Let's go.
Did y'all lose
We ain't going
Rodgers?
nowhere this year. Let's go for the draft pick.
Did y'all lose
Lose every game.
Rodgers?
Huh?
Did y'all lose Rodgers? I saw he went in the tent.
No, I don't think so. And if it did, it was just a concussion protocol.
Well, I mean, if there is hope, I mean, Bryce Young actually played a good game for the first time in his career today. So
Who?
Bryce Young.
Oh, are we
Oh,
jumping
yeah.
to that? All right.
I really do think that before we move on, I do think the Bears missed out on trying to. They should have traded DJ Moore before on the trade deadline because for the amount of money they're paying this guy, they're not utilizing him whatsoever. I mean, he's getting less than 5 targets a game, and he's supposed to be the number 1 receiver, and he's getting less than 5 targets a game. I mean, he did nothing. He's got 1 for 18. And I'm pretty sure that was a short pass, and he ran for it.
Hear us, Brian. Finally, it's Caleb.
Caleb Williams isn't good.
But you know who is Ben Johnson because somehow or another he's got that team to 7-3.
Yeah. I think Ben Johnson is doing a good job masking his bad quarterback play.
Yeah, surprisingly, I guess I agree.
I feel
Hey, well,
like
let's
they're
go
one
on.
and done.
Jason, Bryce Young, game of his career.
Yeah, I mean, he played fantastic. McMillan, fantastic as well. Dowdle,
The game was
okay.
over.
Even Leggett looked decent. Atlanta, I think they probably would have won if Penix stayed in because Cousins is just really bad now. And can't move the ball. I think Atlanta just needs to give Bijan the ball every play. Otherwise, I don't know.
You know, toward the end of the game, before Penix got hurt, they started to give Bijan the ball a lot more. And you could tell that offense just looks more explosive when Bijan is on the field.
I mean, they only gave Algier 3 touches this game. They still got a touchdown in there.
I would have just put the ball in his hands rather than Cousins at the end.
I'm telling you, man, Nathan has got the fantasy gods on his side this year. But, like, dude's draft was wild, and yet he's been so highly successful in everything he's done.
We laughed at him, and the universe slapped us with its
big veiny Snickers bar.
I mean,
this week was a really strange week though for fantasy.
Watson comes in, does this. He pulls up Michael Wilson. Dude has a career game. I mean,
it's funny. His people didn't do that against me a couple weeks ago.
Huh?
I just beat him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I thought I had a chance in this game, and then at the end of every game, all his guys just scored.
And then he lost again
Mark
last
Andrews
week.
Run. I mean, geez. But back to this game.
He's on a 2-game losing streak coming into your guys' game.
Why'd they pull Penix out?
He was hurt.
Knee injury.
Yeah, he got hurt.
I was saying because he was 13 for 16.
Yeah, he
did
got
well.
welled up on, I think.
Yeah, he was doing good.
Targeting
81%.
Yeah, he hurt his knee, so I don't know how bad it is.
We'll probably find out tomorrow.
Put a brace on it. I guarantee he can still move better than Kirk Cousins can in the pocket.
That was a great comeback, though. I got to give it up to Carolina, keeping themselves in playoff contention still with a big win, huge win against a division rival.
Hey,
let's move on to Texans and Titans. Go ahead, Brian.
I didn't necessarily say I had something to say, but that game was horrible to watch. I don't even know. I think I had to get rid of it at one point. It was
which one?
The Texans and Titans. I mean, it really wasn't worth watching.
I wasn't. I kept going back to the Buffalo Tampa game, but Gavin didn't want to watch that all too much after a while.
But it just for a second there, I thought Tennessee might actually pull away with the win, but Houston's defense finally came to play. Nico finally started getting involved. But outside of Nico, I mean, nobody else really stood out.
No, that team's gone. No hope for that. Both any one of those teams.
I mean, Houston's 5-5, so they could get a wild card.
I
But
mean,
they got no offense going into the playoffs, is all I'm saying. They got nothing.
considering how good Houston's defense is, or has been at least, I mean, Cam Ward's numbers aren't horrible on this game. I mean, 24 for
But if you
37,
saw-
65%, almost 200
he
yards.
threw
with
some
speed.
passes that were so bad. Just
But-
saying, they were
He did fumble the ball, so he did lose a fumble. So
super bad. Some of those passes were just like, man, DeMarcus Russell type passes.
So Jameer Dyke, is he
DeMarcus Russell?
is
Yeah,
he
DeMarcus.
done, or did he just get a concussion?
No, he got hurt early in the game.
Was it a concussion or what was it?
I don't know. They
Well, I
just said he
hope
left
he's
the-
I hope he's done, man, because your little cheat code needs to go away. Although you got Price now, so watch him start becoming the third receiver and getting 50
That
yards
was
a
a
game and a
concussion protocol
touchdown.
on DK. Shamir DK.
Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced?
Yeah,
Yeah.
DK.
Yeah, well,
It says a chest issue.
hopefully it's a broken rib.
Dang.
Underdog is saying
I'm tired of that guy going off on us.
I mean, don't manifest, man. Come on, come on now.
Ooh, and Calvin Ridley, his season's over with a broken fibula, so that means DK is going to be even more involved when he gets back.
Why wouldn't you just run through the hole? Guy, you're garbage. Let's move on to two teams that are not garbage. Buffalo and Tampa. Did Josh Allen just score 6 touchdowns?
6.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Ask Gavin how much he thinks Josh Allen played well today.
Look, man, I don't know. When he was a young
he looked
child,
really
he
bad to start the game off.
Yes, he did. He totally did. You know the way
If
Barkley
they don't
runs
go
right now
after
is
a
terrible.
premier receiver in the offseason, that general manager needs to be fired. Because as far as their passing game goes, since Diggs left, they have not looked good in the passing game.
Imagine putting like Justin Jefferson on that team. Just imagine it. Just imagine it for a second. Envision it in your mind. Like it's a
Imagine
reality.
putting Josh Allen on our team. Just imagine it. Imagine it.
You would just
I
totally
said
like.
imagine it.
I'm not gonna lie. You almost have to give him the most valuable player award because outside of James Cook, what do they have on offense?
A beat up offensive
Kincaid.
line and third-rate receivers.
I mean, they brought in Gabe Davis back. They got Curtis Samuel. They got Keon Coleman that ain't done nothing. I mean, they got Shakir, who's okay, but he ain't even that great of a slot receiver.
Keon Coleman was a healthy scratch today.
Oh, really? They put
They had
Davis
him
over
play.
him?
Yeah, because he missed a meeting.
Oh, okay. But
So it
outside,
shows
I
how
mean,
much
they just
he did for
no
the team.
weapons. I mean, Kincaid's not bad. I'll give him, Kincaid's all
hurt,
right,
though.
but he's hurt. So, like, you've got no weapons, and this dude is having to run everything in on himself. And the fact that the defense knows he's going to do it, and he's still doing it, he's still manhandling all these people like he's playing with a bunch of kids, is ridiculous.
They've had many years to put that together, though, and they just continue to play with what they got.
Waste time.
I
Waste
really
time.
think that general manager should get fired. I mean, they are squandering their opportunities to get a Super Bowl or at least to make a deep run because he's in his prime right now. If they don't go get an elite receiver somehow, they got to.
Josh Allen will be the new Jim Kelly or Dan Marino.
As long as he wins me fantasy games, I don't care.
Well, that you're guaranteed to get. Even if he throws 5 picks in the game, he's going to still score you 30 points because of all the rushing yards, touchdowns. He just, again, since he's lost Diggs, he has not looked good. Buffalo has not had a good passing game.
And the problem for them is they're probably going to have to play on the road in the playoffs because it looks like New England, Indianapolis, and Denver are just too far ahead at this point.
Not really. They're like 2 games ahead.
2 games ahead is a lot, though.
Sure, but
And
don't
Bills
have
have
much
lost
stuff.
some weird games, bro. Bills
there's
have
like
been losing some
7
weird
weeks
games.
left.
Yeah, but you're talking they've got to pass 3 teams to get and then New England already has a win against them in their house, so that when they come back and play New England, they've got to play in Foxborough.
I think they got the leg up. I agree.
The one thing that the Bills do kind of also have going for them is their defense is starting to pick it up a little bit. They have been playing a little bit better each week.
I don't
The
know, they just
Patriots
give up
still
30.
have to play Buffalo again, so that could be tied.
I think
All
New
right, I'll
England's a
talk
better
about it.
team.
So when Bucky Irving comes back and he's healthy, do you think Tucker splits the workload with him? Because he's looked
Yeah.
really good the last few weeks.
Bucky's still the better back.
But they might ease
By
him
far.
back in and give Tucker the bulk of the work while they ease him back in. Don't rush him
just-
back.
Let him go in the playoffs. Let him get the workload in the playoffs.
This should have him and Godwin back next week.
Is Evans completely done for this season, or does he have an opportunity to be back for the playoffs?
I think towards the end of the year, week 15, 16, 17, somewhere
He's
in there.
done. He's done. They don't even
He's
need rushing
not going
back
to get
at all
1,000 yards
with
again.
firepower that they have.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
no,
definitely
it's
not
over.
going to get the 1,000 yards, but I'm just curious if he
Nope.
could be back for playoff time because, they're a threat if he comes back this year.
I think they're a threat without him.
Yes, but I'm talking about like a real threat, like someone who can actually make a real run.
I
I
think
don't-
they can make a real
I
run.
don't, man. Get out of here.
I can envision that last game being a Super Bowl game.
The NFC is pretty deep this year. I don't see them getting past a lot of teams. Rams.
Wow. The parody that's been happening. One, I don't even want to talk about the game. I mean, other than Jacoby Brisket cooking 47 completions, the most in NFL history, only scoring 22 points. I mean, Brock looks pretty good. I mean, he looks the way he's supposed to look. But who cares? Because
You know what I
we'll just
really
lose
like?
if we
You know what I really like?
accidentally get into the playoffs. I don't know, but you talk a lot.
What I really like, I'll shut up in a second. But what I really like is George Kittle's back. Like George Kittle's about to be the number 1 tight end the rest of the season because he's got Brock Purdy back, and that's his favorite target.
You also
What?
have Ricky Bullets back, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Ricky Bullets.
Yeah, Ricky
Oh,
Bullets.
Pearsall.
Yeah.
Slick Rick.
Slick
Ricky
Rick.
Bullets.
Should have Ayuk back soon, too.
Well, he didn't even get. He got
Ayuk's
1
not
catch
playing
for
this
0 yards.
I don't think Ayuk is coming back.
Even so, I mean, I don't even know why we're playing so hard, but maybe it's just the coaching that's so good that we, can be hobbling and still have a chance to win.
I don't
But
know.
this
They
was
got
a
enough
convincing
talent on
win.
offense, though, to make somebody's life miserable in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Well, Shanahan's going to ruin it for y'all because you guys are winning what? You guys were winning like 35 to something at one point. And CMC still, it's like 35 to 10, if I'm not mistaken. And CMC is out there running the ball in the 4th quarter. For what reason? When you got someone like Brian Robinson Jr. and Garendo who could take the carries at that point, let the guy sit. Why risk injury?
I agree. He runs at the wrong time.
It's because CMC is on his fantasy team.
I guess. Maybe there was a point spread thing or something. I don't know, but it just makes no sense. And I get he still only had 13
You make no
carries.
sense.
He only had 13 carries, which is crazy to think they only had 13 carries. But why risk it, man? This guy's
For
injury
biscuit,
prone.
why else would you risk it?
For the biscuit.
Let's talk about the real person in this game, Michael Wilson.
185
Man,
yards.
went off, destroyed me. 185 yards. Man, player of the
For
game.
nothing.
A lot of garbage time though. There was a lot, and it really made me mad because I'm going up against him, and literally, they're playing so far back on him. They're just letting him run an out route every time, 8 yards, 8 yards, 8 yards, and I'm like, why? Why are you guys just letting him have it? Contest it a little bit. You got safety help.
I don't know. Jacoby was cooking. Yay, we won. That's all I got. Well, division rivals. Can't believe they missed that kick, but I did want the Rams to lose. Unfortunately, they didn't. And it looked like it was going to be a blowout early, but it turned out to be a good game.
Yeah, Darnold was seeing ghosts again.
Yeah.
Was he?
He threw four
He threw
picks.
4 picks, and they still had to lose by missing a game-winning field goal.
Did you see that one catch by JSN? It was,
Oh man, that was a nice one-handed
That
catch.
was-
That one hand on the left sideline, yeah.
yeah.
The GOAT. But the Rams started off hot, but then they got outplayed the rest of the game by the Seahawks. Even though 4 interceptions, they still almost lost by a game-winning field goal.
Stafford definitely looked off in this game. I was so happy. I kept seeing him target Devontae. He had 8 targets, but if you look, he had 1 catch, and it was just that touchdown. Every throw was just like a foot off. I mean, he just kept putting them in
That
bad
Seahawks
spots.
defense is for real. Really, both of those defenses were good.
No.
They were both impressive.
They play again in
I
2
agree.
weeks, right?
Yeah, and they'll play in CenturyLink next time.
But I'm curious to see the rematch in Seattle.
Man, Gibbs is so fast, bro. He's so quick. Ooh.
Another thing too is Kyron was going off on this game, and I'm not sure why they weren't giving him more carries. I mean, they kept trying to feed Corum, who 1.3 yards a carry, 8 carries for 10 yards. It makes no sense,
They've been doing that a lot this year with Corum.
And I don't mind mixing him in because he's actually a pretty good back, but Kyron was running good this game. I don't understand why they didn't feed him more, especially when they had the lead. Because Stafford just looked like he was struggling. 53%, 15 for 28. It's not good enough this game. It cost me my fantasy week, that's for sure.
Good.
Yeah, good.
And Jared Goff's doing the same thing all game. I've seen him target St. Brown multiple times, but he's throwing it off by like a foot. And it's like, man, get it on him to where he can at least catch it. Because I need like a bunch of points between him, Pickens, and Turpin. Lots of points needed. It ain't happening though.
All right, who's next?
The best game of the week. Right,
You already-
Jason?
Yeah.
You've already said the 2 best games of the week.
You're talking about Ravens and Browns, right?
No, I'm talking about the Chiefs and the Broncos. No. Come on now. Don't be bashful. All right.
No,
Tell us
like,
how it feels. Tell
It
us how it
feels pretty
feels.
damn awesome to beat Kansas City and put them 3 games back in the 9th seed in the AFC. 2 games, or is it a game or 2 games out of a playoff spot? Like, I don't know. It's just all that luck they had all them years, all that voodoo crap. It just kept going their way. It didn't go their way today. And
It did look like the refs were going to take it away from you, bro.
yeah, that pick 6 pissed me off because Barrett.
Yes, it pissed me off. That they called that hold or whatever on man. That was a baby call.
It wasn't even near the play either.
Yeah,
So.
had nothing. It made no impact on that play.
And that was just shitty because Barron played a really good game, and with Surtain not in there, and Nix played really well. I mean, it wasn't like he didn't have a
Turnover on
touchdown,
fourth down.
but he did what he had to do. The running game was non-existent except for Jaleel McLaughlin vulturing a touchdown, and they did it. The defense
They came through.
played spectacular. And,
Yeah, they came through definitely.
and Kelsey was probably the only one that had any numbers.
Yeah, he looked like Kelsey of old.
I will say that their defensive line kind of overtook our offensive line. That's probably the first time this year the offensive line.
Well, that's what makes KC's defense good. Chris Jones and them boys.
Right. Yeah, up front, definitely. Here's a hot take for you, Jason. I think that Franklin pushed off, and then that was offensive pass interference. That last catch at the end of the game put him in field goal
I think
position.
so too.
So was Tyquan Thornton's 61-yard catch. But
Oh, come on, man! We're talking about the last play of the game. Don't run away from it.
What I'm saying is it's a wash.
It's a
To me, it is because Thornton pushed off on his too, and I was like, and I even told Larry that when that happened, I was like, I'd rather them not call it than call it.
And they
You beat
didn't.
the Cheats. Yeah, you beat the
They
Cheats,
didn't,
so I'm not
'cause I was
mad. I'm
like,
just
oh,
saying.
Oh,
I'm
look,
just saying.
Because
Clifford Franklin just pushed off.
and they were calling penalties on the Chiefs. They called a ton of holding. Like the Chiefs were getting holding calls left and right. But
There was definitely a lot of flags in all the games this week.
the one that
Every game I watched, it seemed like there was just an excessive amount of flags being called.
Yeah. Stealing that pick six from Barron, though, that was the shittiest.
Man, I got so hyped when that happened because I was going up against Patrick Mahomes, and when I saw that, I jumped out my chair. When I saw the flag afterwards, I was like, "You're kidding me!" And then they showed the replay. I was just like, "You gotta be!" Then what a ticky tacky call.
They hate Riley Moss. The referees cannot stand him. I don't know. They just call him for everything.
Ticky tacky.
Definitely. I love the fact that they lost, man. So we all appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
We'll send them a fruit basket. Yeah.
And then I guess we'll see what happens with the Colts and the Patriots in Denver because I figure one of those teams gets the 1 seed.
They got a chance, though. Either one of those games is winnable for them. All right, last game. Ravens and the Browns.
They should have lost.
Finally got to see Shadir.
25% completion.
I honestly thought that the Ravens were going to lose this one, the way the game was going.
Yeah, and then they
Especially
put in
when Shadir
Shadir,
came in.
and they lost.
And that game, I was really watching that game, and there were so many flags thrown in this game. It was ridiculous.
Read that stat line, Jason. Read it. Just read it.
What was it? 4 of 16 for 47 yards, 1 pick, 2 sacks, and a 3 QBR, something like that.
A fumble that he could have lost, too.
Yeah, like his stats make JJ McCarthy and Caleb's like all pro.
How many first team reps you think he got preparing for this game?
Probably very little. But that's.
I'm curious if they even told him like, hey, you know what? We might put you in this game, so make sure you come ready. Or if they just said,
come ready every game.
The last time I saw a game with those stats was Nathan Peterman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can't remember another guy performing that badly. Maybe Tim Tebow back in the day.
Yeah, Tebow would have some games like that, but the most recent
one was bad.
Peterman.
Did Gabriel even get hurt?
Yeah, Gabriel concussion.
Oh,
no.
Because I was like, he was 7 for 10. It's not like, I mean, he wasn't playing great, but
he got knocked out.
Playing bad.
You know who was playing bad though? Shadir Sanders.
It's Dad's fault.
I made a joke. He had thrown 2 passes. One was to a Brown and one was to a Raven. And I texted Roy and was like, hey, look, he's throwing 100%. The ball hasn't even hit the ground yet in his career.
They need to get Deshaun from whatever massage parlor he's at.
Oh,
See if you can.
yeah.
One thing I would say though is if you go back and watch Sanders, every drop back, there was at least two defensive players like in his face. Like the offensive line was not protecting him whatsoever. It was almost like the coach was like, make sure you let him get pressured because we can't make him look good. I don't know. It's just constant. Just go watch it. Every drop back, it's like it was just in his
The
face.
same thing that Dylan Gabriel's been dealing with in all of his starts.
I'm telling you, it just looked worse. I don't know why. Like Gabriel was at least, I don't know if he's got better feet. He was able to escape it, but it just seemed like Sanders came in and that defense was just like overload blitz every defensive play, and it worked. I mean, he couldn't do anything. It definitely threw him off.
Sanders sucks. I think Sanders is worse than Cam Ward, and I think Cam Ward sucks.
And they're both worse than Caleb Williams. And I think Caleb Williams sucks.
Yeah, me too. I'd rather have Caleb than both of those guys.
So
On
I'm
any
looking
given
at a
day.
list of the worst games in NFL history by a quarterback, and number one is Nathan Peterman against the Chargers in 2017. 6 of 14, 66 yards and 5 picks.
Wow. 5 picks. I remember that game.
Ryan Leaf is second.
So explain this to me. What is this with the NFL players? Like, what is this? What is this? What is this?
I don't
even
know.
mean?
Like, hold my hand.
Like, I just
Hold
never,
on,
I don't
wait.
understand it. You got Hutchinson over here doing it now.
It's some cultural reference, but I have no idea what it means.
It's not that 6'7" bullshit, is it?
No.
Ah, bro, my daughter's been saying that. I'm like, what is that?
I won't
It
even
doesn't mean
say it in
anything at
class.
all.
I'll skip those two numbers. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
It's not even meaning anything. It's just like a dumb thing.
I thought it was a dumb
It's just a
viral
piss you
video
off.
from, what is it, LeVar Ball or one of the Ball brothers.
It's it's off some rap video. I think it does it.
6'7".
It's as stupid as that whole thing where everybody was going like this.
You know where that came from?
Made you look.
It came from a
What?
TV show,
It's dumb.
Malcolm in
Hurts
the
my
Middle.
brain.
It was better than, I guess, back in the day when the kids were in school doing the DX, suck it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suck it down.
Yeah, who didn't do that?
you just naturally started doing it. You didn't even mean to do it. Saw girls doing it. You're like, what?
I forgot all about that.
That was in middle school.
Let's go. Let's go into predictions. Let's go into predictions. EX, don't give it to you. All right, who's in the chopping block first? Let's see. The Minnesota Vikings against the Green Bay mother-loving Packers. In Green Bay.
I show Bills versus Texas first game.
We always go, remember, with the teams first.
Okay.
Our teams first. So Larry's first on the docket. Let's hear it,
We're
Larry.
gonna lose. So,
You might be right. JJ McCarthy is not what you guys think. You're
go,
wrong.
bro.
I pick
Go
the
look at
Vikings
Peyton
in
Manning's
this game.
record his rookie year, bro. Like, y'all want quarterbacks to be so amazing the first year they play. You can lick my balls.
I think the Packers are garbage. I like the Vikings in this.
I think they're both garbage, so it's going to be a shitty game. So
Packers in Lambeau.
and actually, the
Yeah.
Lambeau's where we usually win.
So you're
Well,
switching
y'all
your pick?
can't beat the Bears. I don't trust you, though.
No, I'm still going Green Bay.
All right. Well, I'm
I
definitely
told you I'm
going
picking
Green
against
Bay.
Minnesota all year. Doesn't matter.
Minnesota's a silly pick, especially coming off the kind of game that JJ really had. And Green Bay's got a decent defense. Their offense, if they come to play, it'll be easy for them. Oh,
I think the Vikings
Yep.
have a better
Out.
defense. and I think that they win because of it.
We know you love JJ. All right, Brian. First word: Eagles, Cowboys. Can they actually win? They're in
I
Dallas.
mean, just right off the bat, because I haven't seen what our new defense looks like. I mean, I'm just going to say no, we lose. But I mean, that could all change depending on what I see tomorrow night. Obviously, I might have a different opinion. Obviously, I want the Cowboys to win. We got an offense that can win. Where are we playing at? We're at home,
Dallas.
so we don't have to worry about weather, and stuff like that. So that definitely is an advantage for us. If these new pieces on defense are actually able to play together and actually stop people, maybe we got a chance because the Eagles haven't looked that strong they don't look that strong, honestly. Their offense looks pretty weak. Barkley hasn't been looking like Barkley. AJ Brown hasn't been looking like AJ Brown. I mean, Hurts' legs is what's carrying them in their defense. It's really their defense, in my opinion, that's carrying them. I don't even know how they're 7-2, to be honest, but we got a chance. But I'm going to just say no, we lose because I haven't seen the new defense yet. So I'm just going to go off what I've seen so far, and our defense sucks.
Is it my turn? 0 chance. Eagles won by 2 touchdowns.
It is divisional. It's in Dallas. I'm going to go Philly, but I think it's going to be closer than what you think.
I do think it'll be competitive, just like you guys. But
I'm talking trash. I think
there's no barometer for tomorrow night's game to show you anything about Dallas. It's going to be next week. That's going to show you what if that team.
I mean, if we completely dominate and destroy them, I mean, if our defense just dominates, that shows something.
You won't.
Or I would like for CeeDee Lamb to do something.
It could be a shootout.
It'd be nice to see CeeDee Lamb actually put a game together.
Yeah. Got to get away from that Roadhouse butter. All right, so Niners, Panthers. We're at home. I'll just go make it nice and sweet. Nope, not too many preamble unless I'm just feeling bored. Niners win probably double digits. I mean, Purdy's back. We got a decent defense. I don't care what Bryce Young just did. We're going, baby. We're going to win, and we're going to get in, and then we're going to lose the first game.
I don't care about Purdy being back. It doesn't matter. Niners win, though.
I think they'll win, but they're going to give up 200 yards to Leggett or somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's the same thing as this week, probably like 40-20 something.
Yeah, I think it'll look very much like the game against Arizona, personally.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I mean, that was Purdy's first game in how many weeks? So I think next week he'll look even better. I like Purdy. He proved he's better than Mac Jones, even though if you compare Mac Jones's numbers to a lot of other quarterbacks this year, Justin Herbert, compare him to Josh Allen and some other players, I mean, he's actually playing better.
Jones did very well coming in relief.
I agree.
They let him take the last 3 snaps of the game.
Come from
They kept CMC in the fourth quarter up 3 scores.
They let him take the last 3 little kneel downs. But yeah, Niners win.
Oh yeah, you look great in red.
All
right, let's go back to the top, baby. Thursday night, Buffalo.
Are the Broncos bye?
This is the Broncos bye week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broncos bye week. Bills Texans Thursday night.
Texans win.
What are these bad picks?
I don't think I can pick Davis Mills against the Bills. I don't think I can do it. But I think it's going to be a nasty Thursday game. I'll go with the Bills.
I think Josh Allen just gave it all. He just shot it all out of his system. He ain't going to have nothing left for Thursday night.
Bills, not Mills.
Bills, not Mills. Or he's turbocharged, Brian, and he scores 5 more touchdowns.
I would take that.
They're worried that Stroud doesn't play the rest of the year because he might have post-concussion syndrome.
That
Do it,
dirty
you
ink
know.
might have killed him.
Is it a real thing? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, if you have too many concussions, you can have recurring symptoms or whatever. And
Oh, is that what they call it? Oh, okay.
Like-
I do know about that phenomenon.
the
It's
last one to
easier
have
for
it
you-
was that tight end Hayden Hurst, played for the
Yeah.
Bengals, Chargers.
Okay. That's what makes me genuinely worried for Tua. Is that
He
how
still
easy-
plays though.
It's crazy though. You're
Hayden
risking
Hunter
it.
Hurst. Hunter Hayden Hurst. He still plays.
Does
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He
who
was on a
else he
team
got.
last year though.
I'm definitely going the Bills. Texans. Oh my God. You want to bet on that, Brian?
I
plays for
I don't
the
like what I've
Panthers.
seen from the Bills, man.
You hear me?
Who did they play today? Who did the Bills play again today?
The
Bucks.
Bucks.
All right. Who did they play last week?
The Dolphins.
And they lost. Who did they play the week before that?
Dolphins is divisional. I don't remember who they played before that.
They played the Chiefs. They did beat the Chiefs. So, I mean, fine. The Bills win, but I want to see them get destroyed.
So it was a want pick, not a brain pick.
I do think the Texans win this game, though. I really do.
I think the Texans' defense is good, but I don't think their offense is near enough to win for them.
Right. Not even near enough.
Mhm.
And they can't contain Josh Allen the whole time.
I will
At least-
say it's Thursday though.
At least one of us will be right.
Thursday. All right. The Pittsburgh Steelers, who may be without Aaron Rodgers, up against the best quarterback of that particular draft class is Caleb Williams, a generational talent. They're in Chicago. Chicago is 7-3. That's weird to look at.
I might go with the Steelers with Mason Rudolph.
I'm
I
going
think-
Steelers with Mason Rudolph.
Steelers got a really good defense. I think Rudolph plays better than Rodgers, so they should win. But the Bears just keep pulling out these little sneaky wins late, and I'm going to go ahead and rock with the Bears.
I think the Bears are overrated.
I agree with both of you. Think that they're overrated, but I also think that they just find ways to win at the end, keeping themselves in. So I'm gonna go Bears on this one at home.
See, it's about time you like Caleb.
Oh, I don't like him.
It's about time you
They're
suck.
not gonna win. They're not gonna win because of him, just like they didn't this week. So let's not like.
They won because of a good kick return.
I think the only game he could lay credit to this year was beating the Cowboys.
He looked good in that game.
Made 4 touchdowns in that one.
Hall of Famer in that game.
Ugh. That's just how bad.
all
I
right.
am.
So may you pay me my $50 up against the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals at home. Flacco looking hurt. Patriots on fire. The evil empire is back. What do we do, Jason? What do we do?
They might drop 50 on him.
50. That'd be great.
Like
I
this
think
is,
Travion has 150 yards.
this is a bloodbath.
Patriots.
Especially if there is no Chase. If he does get suspended, they're really screwed.
Patriots.
So
Yeah.
true.
T-Bag's going to catch 3 touchdowns to keep him in the game.
Patriots defense has just been really strong. Christian Gonzalez might be the best corner in the league. They did lose a key defensive lineman this game. I don't think he's going to be playing next week, so I don't know how much that really hurts them. I still think the Patriots dominate it. Flacco's it's all gone. I mean, all the juice is gone. He's running on E. He needs like a week or two, and then he can come back. But unfortunately, even though Burrow technically could come back soon, he said that he's not going to come back if there's no playoff hope, and it doesn't look like there's a playoff hope. So I think
that killed it today.
yeah, I don't think he's coming back now because he said there's no point in coming back this year. and playing a little bit hurt if there's not even a chance to make it to the playoffs.
Giants at the Lions.
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 Might as well say it, Jeez, Larry, I gotta say it.
I mean, Winston might have 400 yards and five interceptions.
And 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
In a 49-42 loss.
Yeah.
5 for 5.
Throwing to Wandell Robinson and Sterling Shepard. I think Sterling Shepard is a buck.
I mean, I think the Lions are better than the Packers, and the Packers won, so they managed to come back and win on that. So I can't see the Giants, even with Jameson making that offense even better. I can't see them losing.
Dart might be back for this one.
He's fine.
Yeah, well, then they'll definitely get destroyed.
I don't think it matters.
There it is. Be hurt. Be done. Done for the season. Be done for the season. I'm just joking. I like
Feel
Jalen.
the hate.
I love Jalen Hurts, man.
Come to the dark side.
I was all about Jalen Hurts before anybody else was.
There was 3 shots that Mahomes took today that I can't even believe he got up from. Like, they clobbered Mahomes.
The only thing I don't like about watching Mahomes play is when he starts complaining to the refs, he just looks like a little whiny crybaby, like a little
Like
preschooler
Tom
crying.
Brady. I agree. He's got that Tom Brady face.
I disagree with
Don't
that.
act like
comment,
you're. Don't act like you're elite.
No, I think I've never seen Tom Brady look like that. So
He did. He would complain to the refs all the time. It was an ongoing
yeah, there's a
trope.
difference between complaining to the ref and looking like a little crybaby. Like his face is all like wham wham. I mean, he looks like a little baby crying. I'm just talking about the way he looks, not him actually complaining, because they all complain. Everybody complains.
Yeah. Whenever they complain, it always looks the same to me. You crying, bro?
No,
Stop crying.
he just looks more dramatic with it. He looks like his brother.
Yeah, that dude's crazy. All right.
That's a catch.
Seahawks, Titans. I mean, not much to say about it. Anybody got Cam
No,
Ward
let's just
getting
move
me
on.
upset?
Just move on.
Titans?
Just keep going.
Right.
Keep going.
Moving along.
That's an
Speaking
easy W for the Titans.
Yeah.
All right, possibly the game of the week. Who knows? Colts at the Chiefs. God,
Colts had a bye. Jonathan Taylor got a chance to rest his legs. He's going to come out and run for 200 yards.
He's not
4
putting up 200
touchdowns.
yards on the Cheats.
I do feel like that's their strength is stopping the run.
Yeah, he's not putting up 200. He might put up 100. I'm going Colts, though.
But, yeah, it's definitely the Colts, especially coming off a bye.
But
That's
yeah,
all
no,
they've been doing is prepping for this game.
if he puts up 150 or more, I'm going to be absolutely astonished. I think
it's
he's
going to come down
probably
to
going to
Daniel
be somewhere
Jones.
between 90 and 100, 90, 110.
That's a hold.
Well, I think the
Chiefs
Muppet
have been really good at home. I think I'll go Colts, but I feel like that could go either way. That's
You're not going the Cheats, so let's just be real on that one. You're not picking the Cheats.
No, I picked
But
him
the
last
D-
week to reverse curse him.
Daniel Jones, the Muppet, pulls out 300 yards in the victory. Barely. And the Chiefs go below 500.
And their wild card hopes are getting really slim if they go to 5 and 6.
Could you imagine a playoffs without the Chiefs in it?
That'd be fantastic.
Man, what if the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Bills not make it to the playoffs?
Well, that won't
That
happen.
could possibly happen.
I think
No,
the Bills
yeah.
are probably going to make it.
There
Well,
aren't enough good teams in the AFC to keep all of them out.
Yeah.
The Bills are 7-3, so they probably will creep in.
And going into the next game, the Ravens are more than likely to get this win against the Jets at
For
home.
sure.
So
Yeah, they're literally one game behind the Patriots. Like it's not so far off that a couple of games, the Patriots slide 2 games and the Bills win both games. The Bills are in the lead of the division
I
again.
will say the Patriots have a really easy schedule the rest.
Sure,
They do.
sure, but I'm just
They do.
saying it only takes a game or two, bro. They're close enough.
You know who has the hardest schedule this season? If you go look back at it, is the Tennessee Titans. Man, they completely got look at their schedule. Every game is rough.
that's because
They
they
have-
suck.
Well, they do
Because-
suck, but take that out of the equation. I think they got the toughest schedule, but the Jets' defense has looked better since the trade deadline.
I'll,
But the Ravens win.
I'll also
pull
say
it
this
through.
about the Bills, Jason. The Bills and the Patriots still have to play each other again. So if the Bills win, now
Yeah.
they're tied.
But it's in Foxborough. I'm just saying all the advantages point towards
That's
New
fine,
England.
but the
And I think
Patriots
New
beat
England's just a
Buffalo.
better team. Like
Overall, as a whole, I agree with you. But one team has
Buffalo's
Josh
defense
Allen.
is not that good. They're outside of Josh Allen and James Cook. I don't know what really
But
scares anyone. about
Josh
Buffalo.
Allen enough is better than most teams. So
So who's better right now, the Jets or the Browns?
the Browns.
Jets.
Okay,
Browns.
so I mean, the Ravens barely got the win against the Browns. I really think the Jets have a chance. I'm picking the Ravens, but I would not be surprised if the Jets win.
I do think that the Browns always give the Ravens hell in division. Like even when they've been dog shit, they still.
I
Their
was just
defense
about to
is
say that
good.
the Browns is a divisional game. The Jets aren't. The Jets probably lose by 2 scores.
Yeah, they're gonna get murdered. Like that. I'm starting Lamar next week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
Browns
like-
in
used
fact,
to play
I'm
well
just
against
gonna
the
go pick
Ravens.
the Jets now that y'all keep talking that. I'm just gonna go pick the Jets.
Oh wait, I take it back. I take it back. May's playing the Bengals. I take it back.
It's
All right.
Baltimore by 14 right now on the point spread.
That's what it says.
It's gonna be a murder.
I don't think that game was close.
I don't know. The Ravens haven't really, like, outside of their new running back Mark Andrews, they haven't really impressed me.
Brian's just going against the grain in a lot of games, playing devil's advocate like
Did-
every other game.
Did you see that highlight of Mark Andrews running a 35-yard touchdown?
That was
Yeah.
a beautiful call. That play call where Lamar and Henry, they sweep out to the left, and like nobody's even looking at Andrews. Nobody's even thinking that he's going to have the ball. And I mean, just what got me the most is he was about even with the linebackers, and he was pulling away while he was running. I didn't realize he had that much speed on breakaways. Like nobody was catching
better.
him.
He better though.
He must have just had his insulin.
Maybe. This might be the game of the week as far as competitiveness. Come the next one. This might be the closest competitive game that we've come across yet. But it's going to
Who's
be a
that?
crappy game. But I'm picking the Raiders.
Oh, Browns and Raiders. So they're in Vegas. Browns got a good defense.
Oh yeah,
and
if Sanders is starting quarterback because of a concussion, I'm going Raiders.
agreed. Sanders is
It
garbage.
sounds like it's either going to be Sanders or Bailey Zappi.
If Zappy starts, I might change my mind. If
If
Sanders
Sanders starts, I'll
it's
pick the
definitely
Browns.
Raiders.
I'm going to take the Raiders either way. I
Max
think-
Crosby is going to be doing some dirty things to that man in the backfield.
I'll take the Browns. I'll take the Browns if Sanders starts.
It might look like a softcore porno.
Jeez, so many horrible feelings going around. Definitely,
Oh,
I agree with your take.
He's going to feel the same way next weekend.
Sanders starts, picking the Raiders. Anybody else starts, Browns got to get enough defense to keep it all under control.
I agree with that.
Next game, Jags, Cards. Cards at home.
Jags.
I think I'm going to go Cardinals on this.
Jaguars, but they are a wishy-washy team.
If Trey Benson comes back, I'm going to take the Cardinals. If he doesn't, I'll take the Jags.
Watch
You think Trey Benson is the difference maker of that
Get
game?
the hell out of here.
I think Michael Wilson might be the difference maker.
Trey Benson that hasn't played in like 7 weeks, you think is going to come back off of an injury and be the difference maker in that game?
Yes.
You
That
lost your
sounds
mind.
insane.
You're this
Yeah, I'm
the
going Jags.
entire
If Jags
prediction,
lose,
you
it's going
have
to be
lost
because they
your
beat
mind.
themselves. If
The
Jags
score-
lose, it's because they beat themselves. It's not because of a running
You guys
back
think
coming
you're
off
going to
an
be
injury.
right on all these picks?
This prediction that you've made this entire segment,
I hope you're
we
writing
want
it
to
all
get
down.
you in the tent. We need
Write
to
it
get you
all
into the
down.
tent to check you for concussion protocol because something's going on.
Write it all down. And when I'm right on all these picks and you're wrong,
You got to write it down because this is ridiculous. He just said Trey Benson.
I think I'm going to be right more than you're going to be right. So
No, your bad takes. I definitely think so. Like, what the heck, bro? You picked the Vikings.
you know who I sound
The
like right now?
Texans.
You know how I sound like? I sound like this
And the
guy up here,
Texans.
Roy.
In the
This
Texans.
is the way Roy usually makes his picks. And
If
Oh,
our
the
offense
Texans.
didn't look so bad, I think that we could win that game, but our offense looks too bad.
And the Texans. And then you picked the Jets. You said the Jets could win. Like,
But I'm not making it up. What did you see from the Ravens today that made them look great?
They always play bad against the Browns.
But yeah, that defense was really good.
Hey,
You got to remember, last year when they were a contender, they lost to the Browns and the Raiders. So
Lamar hasn't been running the ball like he normally does, and I think that's hurting them.
And I thought the Ravens were better last year, and they still lost to the Browns.
But-
Almost lost to them twice. So,
But moving on to the next game, I'm not going to go pick anything crazy. The Falcons win this game. Even
I don't
if
even
it
know who's
is Kirk Cousins.
I think I'm going to take the Saints.
See,
who
there we
is it?
go.
The Falcons and the Saints.
So look,
Where?
You gotta
where's
go
it
to
at?
Blue
In New
Tent now.
Orleans, the Saints defense looks
Maybe.
like it's better. I think Shuck is better than Cousins. As crazy as that
I
sounds.
think if Penis plays, I'm going Falcons.
Penix.
If Kirk plays, they lose.
Yeah,
I don't
Cousins
think it
is-
matters who the quarterback is. It's the
I
Bijan
do.
show. It's the Bijan
I
show.
do.
That's all that
Because-
matters.
Kirk doesn't give the ball to Bijan, so
They
Well,
might
he ain't the one
force him.
calling the plays.
like I said, if Penis plays, I'm going
I mean, the
Bijan.
Falcons are 3-7 and the Saints are 2-8, so they both suck.
Yeah. But one has a top 3 running back in the league, and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, divisional game is
got
going to be
Kamara.
super close, bro. It's going to be super.
That's true too. Both of those teams are going to come play, and I will say Atlanta's defense isn't bad.
Saints at home too.
I don't know. Atlanta just gave up 500 yards to Bryce Young.
Sure.
And then they gave up, how much did HN come in there like a couple weeks ago and just shred them? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
who the Saints-
Atlanta's
who
a
the
bipolar
Saints are gonna
team.
shred
too.
them? Who's running the ball on the Saints that's going to shred them? Kamara?
Condre Miller.
They're going to throw
done.
for 400 yards with Shuck and Olave.
400 yards. All right.
I don't know. They both stink. I figure it's a coin flip. I'm taking the home team.
It is a
That's
coin
fine.
flip.
I'm gonna go Bijan.
It's a coin flip. I'm going to go Bijan too.
Bed Bath and Bijan. Let's go.
All right. And I guess then the last game of the entire week. That's at least
Californication.
Californication. No, he's already going Los Angeles. Already going with the Rams against the Bucks.
I actually am gonna go Rams. Although I do think they still got outplayed by the Seahawks today outside of 4 turnovers. I think the Rams are better than the injury-riddled Bucks.
I don't know if y'all remember at the very beginning before the season ever started and we were talking about predictions and everything. I said the Rams got this defense. I don't know how they keep doing it, but they just keep drafting all these young defensive players, and they've been hitting and hitting and hitting on all of them. Their defense looks amazing, and they're one of the youngest defense in the league. Stafford is on, but having Adams opens up the playbook. They are going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl more than likely. I'm picking the Rams. There's no way because they are going to the Super Bowl.
You know who has the Rams defense in Roy's League?
You do, but you left them on the bench.
I put him on the bench because I was afraid of how many points Seattle could potentially score.
Instead, you got beat by -7. Who'd y'all get beat by?
Yeah, I
Jags.
still won by like 50. So
Yeah.
I was just
Josh
thinking of
Allen.
if it's a Denver Rams Super Bowl, Stafford's probably out by the first quarter, and they have to rely on Jimmy G the rest of the
You
game.
were right though, man. He does look off. Stafford looks a little off now. He's
He
been
looked
looking
off
that
in
way.
this game, but that was a good defense. They played again. This is probably
True.
the most pressure he's had in his face all game.
yep. Seahawks are the truth. But the Rams are good too. I'm actually excited for round 2 here in a couple of weeks.
Well, this
Yeah,
might end up
I do
being
want to see what it looks like with Seattle at home with the 12th man.
The Bucks should have some people back next week. I think it's going to be a really exciting game, but I'm going to lean Rams.
Yeah.
at home.
You think Godwin's going to make a difference?
I think
No,
at least
when he came back the last
I
time.
think it takes a little pressure off of Egbuka is what it does. It's not that Godwin's
think
really great.
At this
It's
at this particular moment, I think Tez Johnson is better.
Yeah, but
Agreed.
it just gives them somebody to run routes.
Drop the ball.
Sure,
even
gotcha.
if
he
he's
can be
a
a decoy.
even if he's a decoy, it opens up a
Man,
little bit
look,
more for
And
Egbuka.
I don't think Bucky Irving comes back and does anything more than what Sean Tucker's doing right now either. So
In Jason's league, I took a chance on drafting Godwin. And I sat on him for like 5 weeks, 4 weeks or whatever it was, 5. And he came and played. And I sat him on the bench the first week. And then I started him the second week after he had a run. And 3 straight games, that man did not produce nothing but about 80% drop rate. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he can't catch
his
them.
leg still hurts from last year. That's why they've been sitting him.
All I know is he did not look like the Godwin pre-injury.
But
he did
I
not.
if
guarantee
he is
once
out
he
there,
starts
he
playing a
opens
game,
up Egbuka because he'll be a decoy.
he's not playing.
Until defenses realize they don't have to cover him.
They see he can't.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long he's going to be able to be a decoy because his leg hurts. His fibula hurts from the injury he suffered last year.
But he has
And I
been sitting out for
guarantee
another 6 weeks.
One
so
wrong step on a route, one wrong cut, he's going to feel that pain in his leg, and he's going to go sit on the bench.
I feel like
Like
he's
he
been
did
out
the
a few
first time.
weeks longer. He's had time for it to heal, so I'll wait.
He had
and
all
see.
season for it to heal.
I mean, some of these
I
guys,
just-
it
I don't-
takes a while.
I think Godwin is nothing more than a shell of himself now.
They should not have paid him the money.
No, that was done because they already knew he had re-aggravated it.
Did they pay him before they drafted
Yes,
Iboka?
he got the extension before he broke his leg again.
No,
I'm
but in
saying,
the
did
offseason,
he get
he
paid
re-aggravated
before
it.
they drafted Emeka Ibuka?
I think it was afterwards they paid him.
Then
Yeah,
they should have.
he got
If
an
they made,
extension.
if it was after the draft, that's just even more of a reason they shouldn't have paid him.
Denver was trying to get Godwin, and he was a restricted free agent. They re-signed him.
They should have traded him for Sutton.
And looking at it now, I'm like, well, okay, y'all can have him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would have not been able to catch for y'all. So that would have been the Russell Wilson thing all over again.
It would have been that bad, but it was sucked.
Well, no, but I know he re-hurt his leg mid-season, and he's going to go back out there and probably drop a few passes and then re-hurt his leg again. I agree with Brian.
Did y'all
but-
see how hard the wind was blowing pregame when they were kicking those field goals? And like
You're
they
talking
were
about the
just
Bills?
like curveballs.
You're talking about this game?
Yeah,
or the
no,
Bills
this
game?
game right here. They were showing
The
they were
Bills
showing
game
the
started
kicker-
like that too, but it calmed down mid-game.
Yeah, they were showing both the kickers kicking, and the ball was just like completely curving off to the side. And that right there was my sign that this was going to happen because Jared Goff cannot play in this kind of weather. He just does not do good in this kind of weather.
They've been 0 for 5 on fourth down. Because Dan Campbell just loves to gamble.
Is he the one?
Yeah.
Is he the one calling the plays now?
Yep.
He decides when they go for it on fourth down, I think.
I think he might be calling the
All the
plays
time.
now. I think he
Ouch.
took over play calling. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh well, they got an easy game next week, so even if they lose tonight. I really don't care who wins tomorrow night, but I really hope that Bowers and Genty and Lamb just get like 40 points apiece.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
I mean, what does Brown have in this game? Nothing, right? Like, so my season, my week's over for sure.
One of them might be able to get 40 points or 30 points. I don't. All of
My
them probably
MVP
won't.
is Will Lutz with 20 points.
I haven't even looked at the rest of everyone.
I'm probably going to win just because I have those three.
I should win in both leagues.
Even though
4.5 on 11 targets. St. Brown's got 11 targets, but he's only got 2 catches for 40 yards. Pathetic.
Philly's still got a good defense, even with all the drama and the lackluster play.
I think I did the math.
You did some math?
Yeah, and with the win this week, it locks up a playoff berth for me because I can't finish 7th after this week.
Well, they have like clinics for that. You can seek help. There's local resources
What?
you can go to
I don't know what you're talking about.
for your meth addiction.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Somebody's been doing these AI videos with like Bob Barker making like fake Prices Right bits, and he's like, "You just won a big new bag of crystal meth."
Yeah, I saw you send me that one. That was funny.
Or where the wheel just comes out and rolls into the audience.
Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Damn. Saquon Barkley's got you a whopping 8 points, Roy.
I won. I don't care.
Huge points.
Still in it. Still in it, baby. Let me in. You know what could happen.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to win a disgusting game.
You should have started Lamar.
I was too smart for that.
I started JJ McCarthy because he had a good matchup. But
Yeah, who would have thought that he would have taken a dump?
he's getting
And you're
removed
still
from my roster.
probably going to win.
He's
He started the
removing.
game off pretty good, though.
He's going to get removed from my roster, and he's never playing again.
Definitely not this year. I'm surprised he still managed to get you some points.
But it's the thing is, I had all these other quarterbacks, and they all had horrific matchups.
Yeah, and none of them did good except
Yeah.
Baker, but Baker didn't even do that great.
No, they were all
Nick scored 4 more points, almost 5 more points than JJ. So that really wasn't
And then
much.
and then
And
he's
Mayfield
on bye
only did
next week.
17, so he would have got you like 10 more points.
And then Baker's got the freaking Rams next week, so I'm probably in another predicament because I don't want to start JJ McCarthy either. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can pick somebody else up.
This miracle's going to happen. It needs to happen now for Detroit.
You're going to drop JJ McCarthy, and he's going to score 35 points next week.
Yeah.
He wishes.
He's going to throw 4 touchdowns against Green Bay Fudge Packers.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not manifesting.
You hear that sound? That's going to be what JJ McCarthy does to the Green Bay Packers defense.
Everybody on your bingo card. He said JJ McCarthy 3 times.
See what these best ball teams look like.
Everybody take a
JJ McCarthy, king of the wild frontier. Jared Goff does not look comfortable.
Nope. It looks like Matthew Stafford from earlier.
Man, I had a really good joke too, and now it just doesn't fit the narrative because I thought y'all were gonna lose.
Shut up.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jason Short.
Oh,
I have to rewrite the whole thing.
I guess Jacoby Brissett was the sneaky start quarterback this week that he should have played.
Bro, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of trash time points this year.
Exactly.
who?
Brissett.
Brisket, smoking.
Brisket cooking, low and slow.
See what I mean? It's just off by a foot. Six more inches, and that's like he's catching that on the run for a first down easy.
6 inches.
You know all about that.
Yeah, I do. You want to see?
Nah, I'm good.
If you pay me some money,
Yeah, no.
I could use a quick 500.
$5
You can show it
$5
to me.
football. Any.
Not anymore, bro. Those things are expensive. Subway robbing people now.
If you
Everybody.
get the app, you get to buy one, get one free on Sunday. If you split it with someone, you can get one for like $5 something.
Ew, that's like sharing popcorn at the movie theater, okay? You don't do that with your bro.
That's really the only way, though, you can get them cheap.
I was about to say I share
You
popcorn, but not
you're
with
just
my
paying to
bro.
poison yourself. That's all you're really doing.
Eh?
It's all any of that. Any place you go to, you're just paying to poison yourself.
I think some are worse than others. I would think that Subway's probably better than McDonald's.
I think so.
If you say so. I bet there's so much sodium nitrate in all that food.
I mean, you don't think it's
No,
any
you're-
better at McDonald's?
Huh?
I don't know. I bet it's worse at McDonald's. You're probably eating people at McDonald's. So that's a whole nother like wormhole.
It's all
Bro.
just death in a handbag.
That McRib, that fake meat
It's probably people.
grown in a
I'm
lab.
telling you. Go do
Running a
some
lot.
research. That's a whole nother wormhole we shouldn't visit on a football stream.
This is for regular guys.
I
We don't have
mean,
to talk about necessarily.
We were
football.
a TV
I mean, it's
podcast
true.
last week. You could just be a fast food podcast this week. I mean,
There you go. There you go. Because us regular guys can talk about anything. So beware. Hey, but it's the GMO. That's what makes it worse. I don't think that the sodium nitrate, sure, but it's the GMO because that's the part where tricky DNA changing can occur. And so that science is yet to be fully expanded upon and explored.
Every
It's-
place you go to is all full of fullers and fillers and all this stuff.
Sure.
Like it just taking scrap pieces of meat and gluing it together and stuff. It's just none of it's real. Not even Chick-fil-A's real
Grinding up
anymore.
Human limbs.
Even Chick-fil-A doesn't. It's not even real chicken anymore. They said.
What about Long John Silver's?
Do they still have one
I'm
around here?
assuming it's all.
Yeah.
It's gone.
They knocked it down. They're rebuilding it.
Yeah, no, they're rebuilding all the Long John Silvers. They're
The one in Temple got
rebranding.
redone.
They're even rebranding Church's Chicken.
Have you ever heard the conspiracy around Long John Silver's? That
No, what's that?
It's just a money laundering
Oh,
gig, like because no one ever really goes there, but it still stays open.
I always go to Long John's. That's like one of the only places I'll go to.
It's
But like,
That's the only place I'll poison myself at.
to us.
The last time I went to Long John Silver's, I got screaming diarrhea.
They're not Taco Bell, bro. Chill out.
Bruh, I'm telling you. Me and my partner went there at work one day, and we were like, oh, yeah, you know what? I haven't had this in forever.
Partner.
That night, I was like, man, the next day, I was like, hey, I'm going to be a little late, man. I'm shitting. And he was like, yeah, bro, me too. I was like, yeah, it was at Long John Silver's. Bro.
That's what happens at Burger King for me. I will not go back to Burger King. But I haven't been to a Long John Silver's in like, I don't even know, 20
it
years.
tasted fine. It just didn't come out good.
I think it
It's
was
not fit.
Chili's that got.
I
me
love
sick.
Long John Silver's, man. I love the way their food is. The only reason I had to stop going there is because someone drove into the building. So they had to close it down, but they just remodeled it into the new look they got. They just remodeled it and rebuilt it. So
When you said that, it made me think of Luby's.
yeah,
Luby's
depressing.
in Killeen.
They had some killer deals.
Hey, yeah. Hey, if anybody's actually watching this, go look that up. The Luby's in
Yeah.
Killeen.
I don't know about the
Killer
drive-through
lunch
though.
specials. I don't know. Drive through though.
Bowling for middle-aged mothers. Oh, wait, that's an easy win the Eagles got next week.
Luby's is gross.
I've never eaten there.
My wife
Yeah, I
loves
haven't
Luby's.
been there either, dude.
My wife loves Luby's, man, but it tastes like cafeteria food.
It is got
Literally is a cafeteria.
Hospital cafeteria food.
It's literally a cafeteria.
It reminds me exactly of Golden Corral, where nothing is seasoned, like nothing. There's no salt on it.
I think I might rather go to Golden Corral at least, though. I mean, I think there might be a little bit more, somewhat of a flavor.
No, Larry doesn't like Golden Corral.
I
No.
don't like any of them. Ryan's,
terrible.
Golden Corral.
It's a disgusting place
There's
to go.
there's
I'm
no
sorry.
buffet place I've ever gone to where I'm like, ooh, this buffet place is good. I've never
Bro,
gone
you
to a
remember
buffet
when they
that's
told
good.
me when I went to Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was parked in their,
I do remember that.
in their parking lot. In their empty parking lot. Bro,
They got
I'm
mad because he wasn't
I'm-
going to eat over there.
still mad about that, bro. It cost me $350, bro. And about
happened?
4 hours of my life.
What happened?
Chick-fil-A is parked right it's like right next to Golden Corral, and Chick-fil-A's parking lot's real small, and it's always
Oh, okay,
busy.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Golden Corral's parking lot's never busy. So the parking lot's big, and I parked right inside of their parking lot on the very edge of their empty parking lot with my dad because I went to go have lunch with my dad at Chick-fil-A. We were in there for 30 minutes, bro, not even. And I was about to head back to work, and I came out, and my car was gone. They towed it.
Bro saw you park.
They had to make some money somehow. They probably got half that cut.
Yep, I spent the first 45 minutes threatening to wait for the manager outside when he got off duty. And then I had to go all the way to the towing place to pay $350 to get my car back.
I would just
Rough.
blast some non-point. I got a bullet with a name
But
on
no, I
it.
told him, hey, what time you get off?
I mean,
Either way, you don't
I'd
have
be
to tell
so
me I'm
mad.
waiting outside.
I'd be slashing a tire, man. Like after that, I
Just
might
tell
go
them
call. I might go call. I might go call the tow people myself and be like, "Man, this guy's over here eating at Chick-fil-A. This car right here, even though it's the guy who works there.
we're not psychos, we're not lunatics, we're not murderers. We're
It's
just
all
4
jokes."
regular guys.
Who get really upset when our cars get
These
towed
are
for
all
loot.
strictly hypothetical.
But you know, the
If
thing
we
about
actually
it
did
was
this kind of stuff, we wouldn't be
the
sitting
thing
here
about it
talking right
was if the parking lot was full, I'd understand. But it was there was like 3 cars in the parking lot.
now. That's just so petty, bro.
They wouldn't have been complaining if it was full because they'd be busy. But they
Man,
had
why
nothing to do except look out the window.
I'm always nervous at Pluckers if it's full. I'm trying to park next door at Tilted Kill because I'm thinking to myself, well, hypothetically, they could do the same thing.
They could, very much so.
that's why you got to go in there and have a beer before you go next door. That way, you can say, "Hey, you show them that receipt." What are you talking about? I went there.
Is that the only reason you would never go back to Golden Corral, Larry?
Yes. I mean, their
food
food wasn't
sucks
good
too.
anyway, but I've never
Right.
been back there again. So,
I didn't even know Golden Corral still existed. I thought it was Orion's now.
no, Ryan's here closed.
All the Ryans are gone. They went completely.
So did it go from Orion's to a Golden Corral,
No.
or the other way around? Or they were not
They-
even.
they
No,
were
the
Golden
Ryans
Corral,
became an Asian
They were
buffet.
separate.
And then they built
Oh.
Orion's, and then they closed the original Golden Corral, and
Yeah.
they reopened the Golden Corral, and then they closed the Ryans because the Ryans is like a Asian joint now.
I mean, it
it's
has been
Asian
about
buffet.
11 years since I've lived in the area.
The Golden Corral was rebuilt brand new. So
And that Asian buffet has like Las Vegas prices.
I
Yeah.
love that though.
And
food is
mice.
so good. Yeah, but a lot of places have mice.
I don't go to Asian buffets. If I order Asian food, I go to an Asian restaurant.
You like
Well, I
Taiwan
agree with-
Dragon?
I agree with Jason's that they've got some high prices, so we stopped going.
You could go to the
Anyway.
Luby.
The Lubies.
I
They
like
reopened
that
it?
one by my house. The
No,
Great Wall
It's,
Cafe.
it's an Asian restaurant called Yang Sing.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that's right.
I'm not
Does
going
that
there.
even still exist?
It does.
Yeah, Yang
It
Sing's
does.
still there.
I remember that. That opened a long time ago.
Yeah, it's still
where you
open.
get your own plates. But Asian buffets are a time of the past, man. I'm telling you, Thai food and ramen, and that's the new age right there. Pho's freaking amazing.
I wish we had a PF Chang's. That'd be all right.
There's one in Waco.
Why does that feel like Chipotle? You just said Chipotle. That's not Mexican food.
Chipotle.
Is PF Chang's Mexican food or
Yeah,
Chinese?
it's like
food? No.
white people.
Asian.
It's like white people Asian food.
Yeah,
PF Chang's is like Cheesecake Factory kind of, but for Asian
Yeah.
food.
Panda
Yes.
Express.
Fancier Panda Express.
No, PF Chang's is an actual sit-down restaurant.
No, it's like Cheesecake
Oh.
Factory, but Asian food.
I wish
Yeah.
we had
Oh,
one of
man.
those too.
Cheesecake. Oh man, that place is horrible. Sorry,
I
twice.
I don't know. I've eaten there a couple
that's
times. It
good.
wasn't
What are you
bad.
talking
I think it
about, man?
depends on what you
Their
get.
gumbo, they got good food there, bro. You tripping? You need to go somewhere like the Woodlands.
I was in Austin both times.
Yeah, that's right, Austin. Yeah, you need to go like the Woodlands.
Okay, I
Austin-
was in the
don't go
Woodlands
eat
because we
anywhere
were
in
at the
Austin
mall,
and be-
and it's garbage.
Why go?
both
You
times.
can't go to any kind of chain place in Austin and expect to be good. The only places good in Austin are like the single-owned building type businesses.
The
I
barbecue.
know what's good in Austin. I'm a foodie. I know what's up in there.
Oh, it depends on what kind of.
Roaches.
There's some good barbecue joints in Austin.
All kinds of food. What are you talking about? There are all kinds of food. The best place to get a burger in
And
Austin
Cheesecake Factory
is right next to a gas station. It has grass-fed beef. It's called Holy Cow. Right in the gas station itself. It's great. It's fantastic. And dude, they
How
only
many
have like,
places in Austin have you eaten hamburgers?
I mean, I can't believe it's probably been about, I don't know, at least a dozen.
And you think that that's the best place, or that's the best place you found?
It's the best place I've found, okay, to be fair.
because you'd have to eat
I've
all
gone
of them.
I have a very large sample, in my opinion, for not being an Austinite.
Terry Black's barbecue.
Terry's pretty good. Franklin's is better. Goldie's is the best, but you got to go farther for that.
I'd have to try that. I like Salt Lake.
Salt Lick is still good. Still good.
Salt Lake's my favorite, but I haven't had Goldie's. So
I'm telling you, Goldie's is an experience, man. Experience. It's good. Oh man, that beef rib is
if I
amazing.
want good barbecue, I will load up and go to Round Rock and get me some Salt Lake.
What,
Did you
like
know?
what?
I don't know if you know this, but they're opening up a Rockin' Ramyun in Harker Heights.
Hopefully it's the same.
It's owned by the same people, and they do 2 very good restaurants, including that one.
Have y'all eat at that Black Bear Diner?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
all
breakfast is good. The dinner's terrible.
I didn't mind it.
No,
I
disagree.
took my guys there to go eat for lunch the other day, and it was my first time there. We were like the only people there, but
Well,
thought it
they'll
was
actually cook the breakfast fresh.
yeah, I got the
reheat lunch
volcano,
dinner.
and when it came out, I was just like, these pancakes were like bigger than my face.
They give you huge portions.
I had to give them away.
But I say, yeah, the very first day I ever went there, I got the chicken and waffles.
Oh yeah,
And when I got my food, I could tell the chicken was frozen immediately, like frozen box Tyson chicken. But the waffle was so airy and fluffy, and it actually tastes like they used like a cream.
Just
Whatever.
like IHOP,
Make it
all the
so
breakfast
good.
stuff is cooked from scratch, but everything else is frozen or microwaved. Or whatever.
Yeah, if it's lunch or dinner stuff, it's definitely microwaved.
Guys. No, I've been there a few times too, and I keep going back. Man, there's some really good dishes there, and their burger's really good. That's a handmade patty. And the chicken fried steak that they have there and the chicken fried chicken, because I had both of them with the egg on top, it's fresh and it's amazing.
It's probably
I love
because it's a breakfast thing.
I
A
love
chicken
black
fried steak. But like I said, I've been to Black Bear, and as soon as I got the chicken strips are not fresh.
I never had those. So.
I knew somebody that dated someone in the kitchen, and they said, and I quote, at dinner time, the microwaves are worked more than anybody there. So I know that they heat up their stuff. But breakfast, not one breakfast item on that menu isn't fresh. They cook everything fresh breakfast. So when I go there, it's only for breakfast stuff.
Some eggs Benedict does sound really good.
But you know who's got the best eggs in Killeen? Jimmy's Egg. I've never had bad eggs from Jimmy's Egg.
I like going there because I know a couple people that work there, and they do the math.
Oh, that's fair. Now that I know that, I probably won't go there either.
I'm just
They
saying
do the what?
the math at the clinic.
yeah, I don't get
Well,
it.
I actually think that they cook good eggs.
Hey, Larry, if you hadn't gone, Jason, Brian, I encourage anyone to go. Love Ramyun, Bluefin in Austin. It's probably the best place so far. That one place I went to in Dallas too was amazing.
I don't know. You suggested that place in Austin, and it sucked.
Bluefin?
No, I
Oh,
can't
wait.
remember what it was. The other one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was
Man,
one
this
in
could get
Lincoln
real
a while
interesting,
ago.
guys. Hold up. Let's get back to business. Let's get real interesting right here. Detroit might get the ball back.
well, they are going to
Plenty
get
of time
the ball back,
left.
but Dan Campbell's going to go for it and not get it again.
Tried to push off. I know y'all are probably like 30 seconds ahead of me, but
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you guys. I haven't been reacting on purpose.
Let's see what we got here. I got like a minute and 43 seconds.
Minute 23.
I can't even see the time. It's still doing highlights. They just snapped it at a minute and 43.
All right.
Yeah.
How much time is going to be left? About 58 seconds.
Looks like something like that.
I mean, that's enough time. Could be interesting here.
Not with the way they look today.
It doesn't matter what they look like. It's a matter of what can they do now.
But
Well-
it's something about the way you look
We could be
tonight.
we can rename ourselves to the four regular guys, the four eyes, because I'm going to be having some glasses here in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I needed him, dude. There's nothing I could do. So it was funny because they were making a joke about Dan Campbell needing glasses, and his daughter's like, aha, and he's like, I can't even read the sheet. And that's the same thing with me. I can see everything from
It's just
distances.
my right
Everything's
eye.
great. Oh, okay.
It's just my
Yeah.
one eye. I can't see stuff, but I can see really good. But they gave me a mild prescription because like when I did it, I was just like, oh, okay. I guess I could see the bottom line just fine, but I guess I can see that bottom line even better now. Like I was always able to read the letters, even the smallest it gets. But when they messed around, I was like, okay, well, that's even better. But apparently, I'll stop having headaches maybe as often because my eyes won't have to try to focus so hard. Apparently, my left eye is like overpowered. They went for it. Oh, I thought that last play was third down.
They called a penalty.
What?
That's game.
They robbed them. That's game.
Over.
They robbed them. What kind
It's
of penalty did they
over.
call?
It's over.
I rewind it. That upsets me. I thought they were going to get the ball back with like 58 seconds.
It's over. The Cowboys are at home crying.
No, they'll cry more when they lose next week.
They're gonna lose tomorrow. Upset.
So what's the flag here? What was the flag? Oh, it was third down. Oh, it just switched over so quick. But the tackle wasn't – he didn't even finish the tackle before they switched to the third down. That's what threw me off. That guy's ready to go home. That guy working in the box office was ready to go home. That's what happened. He saw Saquon get wrapped up. And he's like, all right, it's third down. Before the play was even over. Well, whatever. Eagles look horrible, and they just keep winning, man. It's disappointing.
You can pretty much say that about every team in the NFL.
Yeah, it's very.
I don't know.
purity.
Rams have been impressive. Well, I wouldn't say impressive because I expected that from them. I really was predicting them. I don't feel like the Bills should have the record they have. The Niners shouldn't have their record.
Cowboys should be undefeated.
Definitely
Yeah,
the Eagles
we
shouldn't
know.
have their record. Seattle, I think Seattle deserves theirs. Who else has got only 2 losses?
Oh, I posted the video on group. Just FYI.
Denver, Indianapolis, and New England.
I'm surprised Denver's only got 2 losses, to be honest. I'm surprised the Chargers are 7-4. The way they look. Indianapolis deserves theirs. Jacksonville at 6-4. They don't look like they should be 6-4. Steelers, I mean, they don't deserve to be 6-4. They look like they're worse. Man, the Niners, Seattle, and the Rams all might make the playoffs. I don't think Green Bay should be 6-3. I don't think Carolina doesn't look like a 6-5. They look like an under 500 team. And the Bears definitely don't look like a 7-3 team.
I think all 3 of those teams in the NFC West could beat any of those other teams.
I agree. I think it's really. I think really Seattle. Well, seeing what Sam Darnold did today, I'm not even going to put them in the. He's going to fall apart in the playoffs. I don't think his nerves can handle it. So it's going to be the Rams. It has to be the
Just
Rams.
having JSN though makes them dangerous.
And Denver's defense is so good. I do think it's going to be Colts or Denver out of the AFC currently.
I think New England's got a shot too, though.
They got a shot, but I don't think they can.
Watch everybody be disappointed and it be the Bills.
They're gonna have to win on the road.
Maybe. You keep talking like they're like 4 games back and they're a game behind.
No, they're only 1 game back.
Yeah,
But
they're right there.
They are a game and a
I'm
half.
going to be more disappointed if it's the Chiefs.
But you got to understand that they play the Bills and the Patriots again. So that game and a half
Yes.
becomes 0 games if they win. So
They also play at the Steelers.
okay,
They also
should win that.
play. They also have the Eagles. So they got a couple easy games with the Browns, and the Jets, and the Bengals. But I don't know.
I
Because
feel
you
like
look
the
at the Patriots,
definitely has the toughest schedule this year.
like the Patriots, they got Bengals, Giants, then they got the Bills, and they got the Ravens. That's their 2 tough games, and they got the Jets and the Dolphins.
It's just disappointing that the Niners were able to be 7-3 without their quarterback. Yeah, 7-4, I take that back because I think they're definitely a contender now having Purdy back.
I think they're decimated.
Even though I think the 49ers are a bunch of
But having all those weapons on offense healthy again, they're going to score points.
If we stayed healthy on defense, then I would say that we had a shot if everybody was coming back. But since we're not fully healthy on defense either, nope, we don't have a shot. Sorry.
I do think, though, if you ran into a scenario where you
I
played
hope,
the
I
Bears,
hope some people chimed in today.
they probably beat the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, Jason.
Nobody was in the
Take a look.
chat. Did we have any views?
A couple people popped in. Not this time around. We might get it in the back end. It's all good.
I mean, you might get it in the back end, but not me.
Okay, you don't have to make it the gay. All right, let me go ahead and just stop the stream then.
He's like,
Poor guys. Poor guys.